Oh my goodness. What has happened up here? Who are you? Frontier, you just put a frontier outpost here. Just to grab this stuff. You bugger. So nobody is protecting them. I don't know if we want to go to war with these guys because they've intruded on our territory. Hello everybody and welcome back to Stellaris and our spiral galaxy. And in the last episode we were talking about trying to actually grab more of this territory for our empire. But in doing it in such a way where we have to actually try and get rid of some of these directly controlled systems. Now the theory I came up with to do that was to just put this one planet here, which is pretty much done. Right? I mean, it looks like it's got buildings everywhere. There's not much else that we can do with it, I don't think. So maybe it's time to put this one in a sector and then grab these ones one by one. So just grab this one and then add it to this sector, then grab this one and add it to that sector, and then turn this into a sector. And we'll let these guys, the New Hope guys, build out Tay and Tau Ceti. So that's kind of my idea. Then once we've got that built out, we'll let them grow up and slowly make us more of everything. And then we can take those, we'll have just one actually out of that, won't we? We can build then we want to build this planet over here. This 50% planet here, which is a tropical world. Try and kind of grab some more stuff around in this area. We also have some more planets that we can grab up here, and I think even in here, actually, yeah, we have a an outpost here, which would be good to get rid of. And the way to do that, I think, is so like when we grab these two things, we could also grab this 70%, and we could also grab this planet here, which is a 45%. Not the greatest, but that might work as well. We could put these three planets in that sector, if this one ever grows up to be good, big and strong. Maybe even add this planet in there if we want. Let them develop it out as well. Anyhow, that's kind of some of the thought processes that I've had. What do we got? We got the election coming up, and we've analyzed the debris over here. Do we have any time projects happening at the moment that we need to worry about? Go to this location. Yeah, that's right. We just took them out. The fleet is leaving. They're heading on out. Goodbye, fleet. Shoom, away they go. But we should have a science ship coming in here. We do. Good. So that's taken care of. Yeah, he's going to come in here, do that, and then go back over there and survey this system, because we took out the aliens here as well. And hopefully that'll let us do more in this area, because we've already grabbed pretty much everything we can here. This is not currently in our empire. But we do need to get a lot of this power. Power is constantly a problem. Speaking of power, what do we got here? Inactive buildings in A New Hope. So, what is this one? The basic science lab. I think we had somebody migrate away, maybe. New ruler mandate. We'll look at that in a minute. And this is, it looks like a physics. Let's load that up. Yeah, you're being built, so we need to get a couple more pops coming in here. This one is a science lab. I think I'd rather that than the food right now, so we move you over there when you're finished loading in. And then we'll just let these other ones... That's a power plant, actually. We probably should move some... We got lots of food. Oh, we're at the max on the food already. So yeah, so we can actually move some of these food. Like this one's a 5. We'll stick you over there to take care of that one. And then the new pops will grow in on these... I think that'll work. Loot the Third has been elected as Chancellor. I don't think that's who he backed, if I remember correctly. Loot the Third, and check the situation log for their mandate. So what is Loot the Third's mandate? And what was your traits? Monthly influence and materials. So that's actually pretty good. Deep industrialist, yada yada. What does he belong to, though, as far as
system survey complete?
Modifiers, reform. I'm not sure. If we go into here, orbital mandate. That's what we want. You want research stations, and we have been holding off on them a little bit because we've been trying to get all this other stuff going. We have a bunch of construction ships. You're here. You could. Where is some good And we need, what, 4 of them? Yeah, 4 of them. So, we'll have you build 2, and we'll have 2 more built. So we'll come in here, grab this one, I think. Build this research station. And then we'll grab this guy, who's down here. Where is some more research stations? We might have actually taken care of all the ones that are in our current vicinity. This one has not been claimed by an empire yet. Yeah, it doesn't look like we have any more research facilities in our normal blob. Oh my goodness. What has happened up here? Who are you? Oh, are you kidding me? What planet did you take in here? Or you just put a frontier out? You just put a frontier outpost here. Just to grab this stuff. You bugger. I don't like that at all. Who are these guys? Egalitarian and fanatic militarists. They're receptive to us. We have deals with them for food and for research. Yeah. I think we might have to go to war against these guys. This is not allowed. And that's the enigmatic fortress. They took the enigmatic fortress from us. That's not allowed at all. We want them to get rid of this. But we have no planets up here. Like, the only way to grow this would be with population. Savannah world. I don't like that at all. Not one bit. Inactive buildings, is that A New Hope? Yeah, that's fine. We're just building up here. You can go away. Ruler has been elected. System surveyed. Actually, one thing I did want to check was... actually, before we do that, we need to get these ships moving. So, do we have any over here? This is not claimed. We don't know what's in here still. Where's my survey ship? Oh yeah, he went down here first. We don't have any research. Okay, so I think what we're gonna have to do is actually start by grabbing something in and around here. So we want to take this 22 planet. If what we do is we just put a frontier outpost here.
Special project complete.
All right, so Orinthi secured. The small rodent-like creatures known as the Orinthi are native to A New Hope. Uh-oh. Where their habitat extends across most of the planet's diverse climate regions. They breed at an extremely rapid rate and seem to have a particular fondness for chewing on electric cables. Excellent. Oh, that's what it says down here too. Procuring specimens was not a problem. In fact, after the initial creatures were collected, more of them made their way into the NCS Grissom by hitching rides on the science ship's orbital shuttles. Exactly why the Museum of Exobiology requires Orinthi species remains a mystery. Interesting. Okay, so this was picked up along the way by our guy who's gone off. Yeah, the Grissom. All of the specimens asked by the Museum of Exobiology have been secured. The museum has grown to a massive facility where artificial gravity generators and atomic and atmospheric processors are used to simulate the environments of over a dozen worlds. Visitors are journeying from all across the Nights of Anubis to see these wonders. Society Research 500 energy credits. Ooh, 500 energy credits for that. Influence gained, unity gained. Ooh, wow. That's pretty awesome, actually. The unity, just pop that right up. I like that. And a bunch of... Actually, speaking of which, if we go into... Who is it? One of these guys? We had... the curators are already improving your research. Okay, so this is still going. I don't know how long that lasts. I wonder if there's a way to quickly see that. But we do need to figure out how we're going to get these mandates. So like in this area here, we can get research here, we can get research there. If we build the outpost, we're going to have enough. We need 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we should have enough just in these 2 systems to get what we need. And then we'll get rid of this one when we put a planet, when we take the planet. We want to do the same thing here eventually. Take this planet, get rid of this. Add it to this sector up here.
Construction complete.
Where was this? Nether curtains? Okay. Is there anything to upgrade? Or this science ship is not doing anything now. The Grissom. Grissom is done with all of its orders. Do we have any... So that's been done, that's been done. High, middle. Okay. We have nothing else to do up here. So, the Grissom can start automatic exploration. And he's going to head right back to here?
Research complete.
Interesting. Research complete. What do we get? Defense laser modules. Right. Okay. So, what is the cheapest thing now? The cheapest thing now is blue lasers. So we can go up in laser technology. We can also grab cloud lightning, or we can grab the antimatter reactor. We didn't grab it last time. I think we should grab it this time. It's... Oh, look at the cost on this, though. Plasma thrower... Planetary toughness, advanced shields. Unlocks advanced shields. An updated shield generator that produces an even stronger energy field. Only sustained enemy fire can penetrate this barrier. That actually is really good too. Plasma thrower. There's a lot of things on here that I want. I mean, we're going to need this for sure at some point, but maybe we need to wait until the cost of this comes down a bit. Or maybe it won't. 6 planets plus 50%. 81 pops plus 71%. Wow. Everything's just going to get more expensive because of all of the growing that we're doing. Which means that we need more research to offset that. And we really haven't been paying a lot of attention to that. Advanced shields on our ships could be really good, though. Antimatter reactor. But without power, we're not going to be able to do anything. So... It's showing up twice now. I don't know if we'll be lucky enough for it to come back. It is particles, and our guy is particles. So maybe that's why it keeps popping back in. Yeah, look at this. We got a bunch of particles. I think we'll grab this one here. Get the advanced shields. And we'll worry about the power a little later. This is still really... Why is it so big? Where did they put the outpost? Like, how come it protrudes way out here? That doesn't make any sense. And it's probably going to connect these two things up now. Maybe I should just be putting a bunch of frontier outposts around here to try and snag this area, but there's not, like... There's not a whole ton of things up here either. Like, it's not really that valuable. But maybe I want to stop them from doing that. Alright, so... Oh, my Wanderer is not wandering anymore. He has finished kind of like scouting around out this way. So he wandered all the way down this arm. I don't know if he can actually cross over. There's no route. There's no route. I think he's stuck in here. Like, is there any place along here where he can get out? Because he's got a jump 1.
Construction complete.
Oh, I don't have... Oh, did we just lose someone? Cool Whip the Second has died at the age of 74. Aww. Well, that stinks. And then what do we get here? Construction complete and debris analyzed. 10% to amoeba breeding program, 10% progress on regenerative hull tissue, physics research, society research. Cool. So we need a new scientist. And it was Cool Whip, right, that died. So as a Patreon, he gets his child, Cool Whip the Third, to join us. So we want a young'un, if we can, that has good research. What's this here? Research speed, survey speeds, and anomaly research speed. That's not bad. What's this here? Ancient civilization, and that's the same. Custom AI assistant. So I do think actually the 34-year-old here is the best choice based on who we have. Let's recruit you and put you in here. How do I change your name? Go here. I've done this before. Click to rename. That's what we want. So it's Cool Will P the Third. There we go. I think that was right. Hope I didn't do that wrong. Okay. So we have a scientist in here. Away they go. And he's got a research assistant, so that will help get things going. Xenomorph army. That's one thing that I should take a look at as well. Okay, do we have... Is the... just for our armies? I think that they're all sitting up here. I think it's time... I think it's past time to... like, we've got all these armies here. Attachments. Do you wish to unequip? No, I don't. I want to see what the other options are. I guess I can't do that. I think that's where those things go. Non-aggression pact. Actually, we should see... Does this empire here have a pact with anyone? What do they have here? Independent. This has closed their borders. Has a non-aggression pact. Rivaline, and trade deals. So nobody is protecting them. I don't know if we want to go to war with these guys because they've intruded on our territory. But we should... One thing we should definitely do is our fleet is lacking. Like, massively lacking. Our power is starting to come back up here. So... the Wanderer is what I was looking at before. Can he get... Like, he can't get out of here anywhere, can he? No, because they closed the borders, I think, over here, didn't they? Somebody closed their borders, so we can't get in here. I think he's stuck.
Construction complete.
Don't think there's any way for him to get back out, so we might as well bring him back. Wait, he can't get here either? There is no route? Oh, because somebody closed their borders on us? We can't even bring them back to our area. These guys? 0% risk, go for it. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I guess, you know what? I guess you'll just sit there. I don't know if there's any way... Return. Order the Psychic Fleet to return to the nearest starport. Hold control to return to Space Force owned by us. Nowhere to return to. Move. Take point. Fleet stance evasive. Something just happened up here. Repairs completed. The Knight's fleet has been fully repaired. Oh, right, yeah, because we just sent them out. Anomaly. Huh. Can I click that? Couldn't find a path home. Should they do an emergency FTL to jump to the missing... Sure. There. They're gone. Missing in action. See what happens with them later. He's done all he can do out there. Yep, he's missing in action. What do we got here? We got this guy out here building that up. I think what we want is you to come in here and go after some of these amazing resources, like this one right here. You can come and grab this. Start collecting all the resources from this area. I think we're good. And this eventually will get into our territory. Yep. All right. We need to start building our fleet out while we're waiting for... Well, I guess I could turn this into a sector right now. Maybe I should do that. Let's try this. Let's go to sectors and planets, and if I go to create a new sector and I just click on this guy, this is going to cost me 25 influence, and we have a fair bit of influence. So if I click on that, oh, I can add these sectors to it. Okay. So what do we want to give this guy as part of his area? We'll give you all of this. Because you need enough, I guess, to do some good, right? And ultimately, we're going to add these planets to your sector. But we don't want to do that right now, I don't think. I don't know, is this enough room to build a sector? Should we... How much more does this cost? 25 to remove a system. Okay. Let's give him this as well. Is there any... There's a planet in here. It's not a good planet. It's a 24, but it's we can't habitate it. I want to keep this one out of there for now, so I think maybe grab you this as well. Then you can have all of that in your sector. All right, now close, I guess. Return to the regular map, close sector management. Okay, so that's a sector. We've done it. Now, what do I do with my sector? Situation log, planets and sectors. One of three, I have three, I can only have 3 sectors as well. Awesome. Create a new sector. Where's my sector in here? Okay, well, I can assign a leader to my sector. Probably should do that. Who do we have available? We have you. Oh, nice. And you have, you're resilient, and you, okay, why not? You can be the leader of the New Hope sector. Sector settings, what is this allowed for? Okay, so balance focused. This sector will balance its production of food, materials, energy, and research. Agricultural focus. The sector will focus on producing food. This sector will focus on generating materials. The sector will focus on generating research or generating energy. Allow construction of military stations. Allow space construction such as spaceports. Yeah, okay, that's fine, I think. Allow colonization. We don't want that on. Respect tile resources. Respect the resources. Yeah, I think we want that on. Redevelopment. Allow redevelopment of buildings. I don't think I want to allow that right now. Allow construction of robots. I don't know if you need any of that at the moment, right? And keep it balanced? Or do we want it like... Well, if I say I want you to go for energy, then I should probably let you redevelop, right? But right now... You're fully kind of built out at the moment. What do you have? You have 16 of these, 6, 25, okay. So now I think we decide how much they give us, right? So sector energy credits contribution. Sector is currently giving 50% of their monthly production of energy credits. We can send the sector 100 energy credits to accelerate its growth. The sector is currently giving us 50% of their monthly production of materials, and we can accelerate by giving them... Okay. So they're giving us 50% right now. If I click on this, we can say give us 75, give us nothing, give us 25, give us 50, give us 75. Oh, and I can see ours. Okay, so right now, so if we do nothing, then we drop down to 9 plus, 13 plus, 16 plus. They stay with 6. Okay, so they're still doing... I'm going to leave it like... Yeah, because I'm going to add these new planets. But I think until I do, they don't really have a whole lot to do here, right? So I think we should go to 75% on both of these. Drain sector stockpile. Drain 70% of the stockpile, transferring... Oh, cool. Okay, that's interesting. And then what's manage sector do? Oh, that brings us back into here. Okay. All right, cool. So we got a sector. We've got a core planet back. Now, what I think I want to do is just grab these 2 planets, one after the other, add them to the sector, and then let them develop them. So maybe we want to go back to 50% once we do that. But if I go here and say, go to rally point, planet here, colonize for 30 influence, and we'll put... Who do we want to colonize this? Habitability is 70% for Jackal folk, 10% for the Enzanti. So we want Jackal folk to do this. So we can send a private colony ship for 128, or we can use 255. You know what? I know we don't have a whole lot of energy, but I think I will use the colony ship anyway because we're about to go on a fleet production. So let's colonize, and where do we want to put you? Because you give bonuses all around, right? So I'm thinking here. Oh, and now I need a name. And I didn't bring up my cheat sheet for naming things. Or maybe I did, actually. Look at that. I'm smarter than I thought I was. So the next planet in the list that I had to be named was Aphrodite. There we go. We'll name this planet Aphrodite. Go colonize. So we'll get this, we'll add it to the sector, we'll let them develop it out, and then hopefully that'll add to our wealth. So let's go with that. Once that's done, we'll do this one, and then we'll have this sector just develop itself, and then I'll go over here and grab this. This thing here is almost done, probably 2.
Construction complete.
Construction complete. What did we just do over there? Observation post. Yeah, see, look at it. Oh, man, it's going to take forever to do this. How's our factions? Who was the... Somebody here was the leader of... Governor... Oh, that's in charge of our sector, is these guys. Oh, my goodness. Trendstone, Elemental Blaze is the leader. Joshua Buck. Who was our... Like, our president? Presidente. I can't remember now. Uh-oh. Who just died? Scientist Terry Love II has just died at the age of 73. Aw. And then we lost our research. Oh, that was our particles guy, wasn't it? Available is you. You're our field... You've got field manipulation. I think it's particles I want. And you're not currently doing anything. You're 64 though too. You're gonna probably kick the bucket soon. 93! Oh my goodness, Elemental Blaze is gonna kick the bucket soon. Wow, Elemental, you are... You're just not gonna die. Wow. Alright, so let's go recruit. Can we get... We need a particles guy. A stroke of genius. Spark of genius. That's actually not bad either. How are we doing for influence? Not bad. I'm gonna grab this guy. And do we have more? We need a particles person back, like badly. I'm thinking what we do is we hire someone and then we just dismiss them. We're not doing well here. Anomaly discovery chance, research speed, archae. Yeah, in our influence, we're losing a lot of influence doing this. So who's our stroke of genius guy? This one here. Who is it that just died? I actually had to go look up the recording. My memory is so bad. But Terry Love III, we'll make you the stroke of genius. We'll throw you in here for now to continue working on this. But we really do need to get a particles person back. Yeah. Yeah. So anyhow, if I go back into leaders, this person here, I think we can dismiss him. You can permanently dismiss this leader to free up a leader slot. We don't need to do that at the moment. Trenton, you know what, actually, I think, no, we'll just keep him for now. If we need him, then we'll rename him. But until then, yeah, Trenton, I don't know. Because we need a particles guy, so we're going to have to probably come back here and do that again at some point. But we'll keep the research going here. We got a sector here. I think ultimately we'll probably let this sector take half. And we'll this sector take the other half, maybe? Or I don't know, maybe we'll have this whole thing be a sector. And then we can try and sector up this if we grow. Man, those guys. And then over here there'll be a sector probably too, because right now we can only have 3 at the moment. So yeah, let's let this happen. How is our construction ship going? He's almost finished? I don't know. Or he's just getting started, it looks like. Toad asteroid. Oh, we've run into a couple of these. Interesting. +3. Where's that? Over here. Ooh, actually, that is great. Complete. Research complete. What did we just finish? Facility engineering the second. New research. Who is this for? This is for our Voidcraft guy. Now, Voidcraft...
System survey complete.
Is what we need. Oh, we should be paused. Voidcraft guy is what we need for deep space stations is what we're looking for. And we're not getting any... What's this here? Carrier operations. Basic fighter wings? Basic bomber... What? I didn't know that was a thing. That's Voidcraft. Autocannon. That's probably something we want. These resources are probably something we want. What do we have here? Silos, mineral processing plants. That's something we want. Let's grab this resource thing. That might be good. We should probably be grabbing those as we go. But yeah, I'm like the one thing that's really being held back on here is we're not getting any of the mega engineering stuff that I need. So like deep space stations and deep space installations, we need those 2 things. or else we're not going to be able to go down the path I want here. Like when we come in here, the next thing I want to get, I think, is Voidborn. This one here. And it requires deep space installations and battleships. And that unlocks habitats, which will really change things for us. Pretty sure that's what I want next. So we need to hopefully have those luck out on us. This is getting close too. Well, we still have we have 3 perks before we can unlock the next one anyway. So that'll be a bit. What were we up to now? If we go back up here, let's take a look at this planet. He's not happy. Not happy at all, but oh, we got a few of them that aren't. Oh, actually, oh, our edict has run out, and we don't have a whole lot of edict. Oh, wow, yeah, we're running now. We're really chew this stuff here. What is this here? It's governing ethics plus 20%, happiness. I think we'll let it sit for a while because we do have our troops here, and I did notice this unrest, like because minus 110 because we have all of our troops here. So maybe that's fine for now. Where is our construction ship? He's over here doing work. You're here doing sort of work. We haven't started yet, doesn't look like. And then these guys are surveying. I'm really happy that this is happening. Looks like we actually, ooh, energy right there. Once this construction ship here is finished building our outpost, we'll move him in here to do that. Oh, what's this? System surveyed. Okay, cool. So that's this planet. This planet here is just building itself up right now. It's got quite a few people coming in, and he's unhappy because he's part of the Alien Reform Foundation. Can't do anything about that because we want to bring these guys into our empire. Is there anything else we can do here right now? Why is this red? Robots. Oh.
Complete.
Has finished surface construction queue. Okay, we'll look at that later. So we want to put a non-robot over here, which means that we need to put... Actually, you're unhappy too. And what is this? This is the science lab. This is a power plant. This is a frontier clinic. We don't have any mines on this planet yet, actually. Where's the best tile for a mine? That one there?
Construction
Let's
complete.
clear that. And then we'll move the robot over here, and we'll move a normal person on that. Construction complete. Mining station is done.
Construction complete.
Construction... Is that you? Yeah, that's you over here. So that's 5. Let's go grab this 4 now. I think that'll be good. They're actually... This is in their sector.
Construction
Will they go
complete.
grab these things? Build mining stations. Can I... Yeah. I don't know. Do I have to go do that? I'm not sure. What is this? Construction complete. Construction complete. So we're looking at our planets really quickly. I think... Oh, this can be upgraded to a physics upgrade. That's Hera. That's... What is this one here? System survey. Savannah world. Oh, yes! Okay. This planet is finally starting to make progress. We've got a planetary administration here. And it's all robots because that's the only people that will live here. And we're not building any more robots. That's bad. We need to build a robot here. And you know what? I'm going to start doing... Yeah, I'm going to start 2 robots just so that we don't forget. And then here, actually, we want to build the power... No, the Betharian power plant. There it is. That'll go there. Yeah, slowly we'll start to make this work for us. Hera, you're unhappy. We got definitely some unhappy people here. I don't like it. Athena, we just looked at you. Paradise, you can be upgraded. I don't see anything else going on in here. We can add more power as well, just in these empty spots. Do we have new, like, clone vats? Right, what does this do? Planet Unique produces 4...
Construction complete.
Let's throw one of those down in here. Why not? Get somebody working that ultimately. That is happy, maybe. I don't know. Like this guy. When you pop in, you can go work over there.
Colonization in progress.
Colonization in progress. All right. We're going to grab... Which planet was it? Tau Ceti, this one here. In Aphrodite. So once that's grabbed, yeah, and we're doing okay for power, we're going to add that to this sector. We'll just let it develop it out, I think.
Complete.
System survey complete. How is our... Oh, this guy's not doing anything now? Okay, how about we have you do just all of the stuff in here. So build this mining station, then this one, then this one, then this one. So that's everything in here? Yes. That'll be good for our resources. And speaking of resources, I've been saying this over and over again, but we actually should start doing it. Let's build our fleet. All right, so I want to build some destroyers, and we do that over here in A New Hope. Let's go to my spaceport.
System survey complete.
You're making a construction ship? Oh, okay. Interesting. So you're going to make a construction ship, and then you're going to go out and grab these, maybe?
Complete.
Maybe that's what you're doing? Hopefully you don't go nuts. System survey, construction complete, surface queue. All right. So let's go back over to here. I'm worried about these colonies, actually. What is this? Research station, A New Hope is what we want. We go to the spaceport. And this is where we build our destroyers, right? Yeah. So let's build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to build 10 destroyers over here. See how that does. What's this blue thing? Friendly fleets. Construction ship. Oh, is it blue because it's part of a sector? Huh, that's interesting. I don't know. But yeah, so we've created our first sector. It looks like it's going to go out and do the work. Can I actually make it do things? Friendly fleets. Huh. Interesting. But yeah, so I think we're making some progress over here. This should pop up fairly soon. Yep, it's moving away.
Construction complete.
Boom, there we go. We've got it. And then what I want to do is take the ship, what is it, this construction ship, and we need to do the orbital mandate as well. So we do have some energy in here. We have quite a bit of stuff in that system. That was a great system, actually. How many years do we have left? 6 years to get all of that stuff. So what I think we'll do is we'll come in here and we'll say, you come grab this, and then grab a research outpost. That'll add that up. What do we have over here? Orbital, we've only done 1 so far. So that'll be 2 once you've done that. Then you can come over to this system. And you can grab this. Oh, okay, maybe we can't do it yet. But yeah, that'll be the plan, I think, is we'll grab this. Then we'll go over here, we'll grab power and one of these. And then we'll go over here, we'll grab power and the last one. To give us 4. And it sounds good to me. So, but I think we're going to leave it here for this episode. We're slowly making some progress. And I hope you guys are enjoying. And we'll talk to you all next time. Bye-bye for now.